That would probably not be detected by certain things because of its low volume and low pitch. Oh yeah, this. I need to capture this. Oh dear. It's low volume and low pitch. And apparently my stream decided to start, and I guess I didn't have it muted, but yes, I need to capture this because I've done a couple of tweaks for this. Both my noise gate, because I watched maximum of my Bloodborne stuff and I noticed that... Hold on, ignore that. I noticed that sometimes my voice was just way too quiet and sometimes my voice went a little too low. And was cut out entirely by the noise gate, and you know, I just mumble sometimes. And that's clearly a perfectly acceptable thing to do, so I decided to tweak it so that it would detect it regardless. But here we are. It's time for return to Demon Souls and then Bloodborne, maybe if I have time. There might be something going on later in like a few hours for me. But I want to play at least a little bit of this tonight, since Lizard couldn't make it to the co-op stream as usual. Or that we usually have, not as usual as in he never makes it. What are you talking about? I know how to express myself anyway, let's see. Did complete the second boss in Boletarian Palace and the second boss here in the Stonefang place. And according to some sources, I'm now supposed to continue down exploring Stonefang if I want to unlock more stuff, but first I want to see what happens if I go to Tower of Latria instead. Also, I did make a few adjustments to my... I loosened a couple of screws in my totally real PS3 that I have, that's clearly what I did. And now, I think some of the lag that I usually experience in this should be resolved. I hope. Also, you might notice that I have a different weapon, because I did get a couple more levels, and yeah, look, no lag. Isn't that amazing? Got a couple more levels, and now I have 26 strength. So there's that, and I also traded in the solid first boss from this area to the wizard guy, and now I have Soul Ray. Apparently, if you're doing a very slow walk and you tap B, then you do the back step instead of the roll. That's clearly useful information. Okay, I also got this big ol' axe, and because I had Greystone and I knew where to go to get more, I went ahead and upgraded that to Crushing +2, because now I need like the larger chunks to upgrade it further down the strength path. So I guess I'll not be doing that quite yet, but soon eventually. Oh look, I'm getting Steam updates on my PS3. What a concept. But now that we're returning to Tower of Latria, if I had to imagine something terrible is gonna happen in this, you know, long narrow bridge. It's gonna try to get me killed, if I had to imagine. I see something flying over there. I can only imagine what the purpose of that would be. I gotta be honest with you, I'm using like not the exact same actually, because I have two, but I'm using the same type of controller for both this and Bloodborne, and it just feels much more precise with Bloodborne. I wonder why that could be. Well, let's see. Is that thing gonna come over here and try to kill me, because I'm just waiting for something to happen? But if nothing does happen, then look, I got a renowned here. Oh, there it comes. Hold on, let me run the fuck away. But might have noticed that I now also do not get lag when picking up items. Isn't that amazing? Can't believe it. I did it. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be liking my new super axe that stuns the shit out of everything. Probably a good thing to have. Oh, that thing also drops a known hero soul. This gargoyle thing with a head that, if you look at it from a certain angle, the profile kind of makes it look like Jim Carrey in the first Unfortunate Events movie. So I got that from over here, right? Yes, I did. try the magic. Even though it is, okay, significantly harder to land. I question the behavior of these creatures. Also, hello, Sansong. Your arrival makes me question why it is that the chat thing on, like, there's no working chat thing on screen right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can, like, let me retreat in case I get attacked, because I can't really pause this. Oh, wait. Here comes this guy. Never mind. So I'll kill this guy first. Maybe, if I can actually do that. Come on now. Okay, I don't have enough magic to cast that thing at once now. There. Okay, now that that's out of the way, maybe I can actually do this. Let's see. Go into my go into my images thingy, because that's where I have this saved for some reason. Well, it's not just images, it's like a subfolder with a bunch of different crap. And this is where I have my stream related stuff, like Chat Game Pontificator, which I haven't tried to use in a while because it always breaks when people use emotes. Like, yep, it's just there in my capture thing that I'm using. Just bear with me here. Okay, I need this token, or however you pronounce this. I think, in theory, you should just be able to use the same one every time, but it doesn't really seem to work when I try it. Actually, let me change it to like this, this screen where I can just this capture thing, where instead of having the thing, I just blow up the image, since it's 16:9. It's been like a while since I tried to do this, but it's like, why not? Let me open the configuration, because I'm pretty sure I still have like the old files for this somewhere. Go to that drive, go to the files, go here, I think. There we go. I guess Dark Souls DS for that? No, that's not. No, that's not DS for Dark Souls. That's DS for like the fucking console. What about this one? Oh, that's not it. How about that one? Okay, that one might work. Of course, now I need to add a capture thing for this. This, I guess, entire window. Yeah, there it goes, but like transparent. Opacity 50. Nope. Jesus Christ, I didn't tell you. Okay, I told you this. I guess 50, maybe 30, but can also work. I guess we'll see. Put this over here, and I shrink that and put it more or less in that space where it's not in the way. And now time to see if it actually. Well, hold on. Before I do anything, I need to like disable this. And I guess that too. Because apparently if my sources are to be trusted, that's what breaks it. Let's see if it works now. It looks like it does work, okay. Maybe need to make it a little more opaque, like 50 after all. And there we go, alright. And we know that that little technical detail has been sorted, and I actually have the game running better than it used to. Perhaps I can resume. Let's see, where the fuck was I going? I was going down some bridge, I think. Was it here? I think it was here. Is this guy also gonna come to life? Maybe not. What I'm looking at here, because like, yes, this entire world is supposed to be called Tower of Latria, but I don't think we're in any one given tower anymore. Like, as soon as we get out of the first portion of the world. So I don't know if this big old axe that I have is doing that, like stuns the enemies for that much, or if they're just they just behave like that normally, these gargoyles. I only have one side of my headphones in. I should probably fix it. There we go. I'm not really in as much as on. If I was wearing like earbuds, they would be in, but wearing like the big fucking headphones that go completely over the ears, so they're on. Am I gonna be ambushed because I came out here, or what? Why can I not pick this up? Alright. Moonlight Stone. I want to say that I already got something of that variety. Renowned Hero Soul. Yeah, for some reason I need to use very specific settings on my Totally Real capture card on PS3 that I'm playing this on. To get it to like run right. Jeez, yeah, these guys are just slow, I guess. Okay, is this actually traversable? Yes it is. Did I originally come down this way, or... Oh, I didn't, or this guy won't be alive. Oh, he has like a crossbow. And he's using the preferred tactic of crossbow users. It's not really working out though. I'm getting like flashbacks to the future when Dark Souls comes out and it's the kill of the first flame, but I don't know. I get the feeling that I'm not gonna be like the biggest fan of the level designs in some of these worlds. If the second part of Stonefang is any indication, but at least I don't think it can get quite as bad as the second part of Stonefang. Watch as I am proven wrong. Let's see. I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of alive. Apparently wherever it is, it's not really passable from here. You know, in before it's an actual organism that I can kill, and I'm just not aware of that yet. Thought I just saw one of the big gargoyle guys flying down there, but I guess not. Okay, let's see. So this is a dead end. I guess this big kind of I almost said Shoggoth creature, but that thing looks a little too like it's staying in one shape for too long, and it's a little too docile to be a Shoggoth. So this big fleshy creature in the middle, I guess, if that's an organism, is what's blocking the way down there. Maybe I'm supposed to do something about it. Get like up on a ledge here from this raised area. Probably can. And I probably could do so fairly easily if it were possible to jump in this game, but I don't think it is. You know, in before there's like a secret jump button in Demon's Souls that's different from the alternative jump commands that I used in every other game that came after it. The typical enemies in this area are pretty predictable. I can see that much. can say I hear some fucker trying to hit me with crossbows, but I couldn't see him until now. Even though I do see him now, I'm not really sure how I can mitigate to my... He like lands next to me for 1 second and then... There you go. He's like directly above me now. And now he's somewhere else. Trying to like... Oh, there he is. That's where he's gone. I just need to actually fucking catch him when he's on the ground so I can stun block him. There. That's fun times. Okay, so there's nothing over there. I get the feeling that I just checked over there, but I immediately forgot because this guy distracted me. Is there anything if I go down this bridge, passageway, walkway thing? It also vaguely reminds me of another game that I would be playing blind that I have done like 2 streams of and then I never actually finished it. Namely Xenoblade 1. Wait, hold on. I see that I can get an item from there, but then what? How would I get back onto Firmland? I guess I could fall down here. I get the feeling this is like a fold strap and I'm just gonna die, but who cares? At least I have the Flamberge now. So you see that spelling and I'm wondering if it's supposed to be pronounced like that or like Fabergé-X. Okay, well this thing was in the way, but I didn't die. If only I could jump, that would probably be even more, even less reliable if I tried to jump back, honestly. Let's see. Have I made it to... Well, I made it to another one of these fucks. Let's see what he's going to do, if anything. Maybe he's just gonna hang out up there. And I also made it to a fog gate. What if I crossed the fog gate? Oh, hello. Are you a second one that isn't the one? Oh, yes you are. Isn't the one that I just saw. I wonder if that guy's gonna do anything. Tried. I also spy a an item that I thought I was going to be able to walk down the edge there to grab, but I guess maybe I need to go through the fog gate first, which I don't think I could have anticipated, to be fair to me. What happens if I try to run through that entire thing now? Will the big gargoyle men follow me all the way to the end, or will they let up? Today I will find out. Well, if nothing else, I guess I can probably ignore the first batch of them that try to come after me. But I was looking at the wrong place. Okay, now there's like 3 or 4 of these guys on here. Oh, he took to the air, but I managed to get down and get him. He's now still in the air, and I don't know what he's gonna do. Alright. I've officially lost sight of him. Where's he going? I'm gonna stay there and just like I think he can shoot from the air. That's the thing. Like he sometimes lands for a reason I can't quite figure out. With that in mind. Maybe he needs to land periodically. Well, now I guess I'm gonna try to just fucking hit him with my own projectiles and not kill him. And that's obnoxious. Guess I can pop one of these to get my health back though. Okay, now there's two of these fuckers that are gonna come out here. And I'm gonna ignore both of them so I can go through the floodgate. There we go. I didn't exactly come out unscathed, but didn't really matter. I'm trying to do an actual attack right now. I would like to retreat before I die. Just gonna pop these green grass thingies until I don't have any more left, basically. So that's how I go about it. How the heck could I get this item over here if I can't actually go out on the ledge? Can I go out on the ledge? Well, from this angle I can, maybe I just can't from that one. Old Spice. Totally worth it. Totally not something I can just farm from, you know, an earlier part of this world or anything. Let's see, what is the deal here? It looks to me like if I take a step forward it might not necessarily be death, but okay. That's what the deal is here. Well, we'll see what else is on this level of elevation first, I suppose. It's just a ton of okay, so basically nothing useful. Now I will take the elevator. Where will this put me, I wonder? These, okay, they're like bowing to the flame. Or not really bowing, but just celebrating the flame, and they got like little particle effects in their hands, so I'm guessing that can be put into not let them live. Oh boy. I have one ring open, I think. Well, yes, he did. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to kill them too. And do whatever I've just done. Guessing that whatever that big creature is that was in the other structure is not amused by what I just did. Let's see. Oh, the fire went out. I guess that's what they were doing. They were like feeding it. And one of the chains was also destroyed, I guess, for that reason. And all the way up here there's apparently a way to get even higher, but I can't reach it because there's a big old gap there. I can't jump or do anything. And I do see some colored flames over there, which is interesting. Like, what the fuck is this place? It's like a giant... I guess there's trees somewhere in the distance. That's what those peaks are supposed to be. Some kind of weird barren valley with a bunch of giant towers constructed that is also a prison. Or at least part of it is. Let's see, pretty sure I haven't got down this way. Because if I had this item, it wouldn't still be here. Fresh spice. Oh boy, I see that we can potentially walk into these cages. This is like a Sands Fortress type shortcut. Oh, that thing just closed. So I think I might have just missed that. Well, let's just see what happens. I wonder if it'll come back up, or if it's like down there forever. Maybe it's like an actual death. Well, I don't know, it's making more sounds, but okay. After all that time, the chain stopped. And I guess that very far off sound was the cage opening and wherever it ended up, but well, fortunately there is another one of those here, so I guess we can check that one out. Or we could go down this passageway. I'm actually kind of curious about that first. Or not, okay, so I can fall there, but I can't get back up. I think I will actually go in the cage first then. Let's see, oh, it's like a tube thing. The other one came up and well, that one came down, and I'm guessing it's the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna stay right here, stay put. It doesn't like close immediately when you get in, like the Sense Fortress ones, and like the ones in Dark Souls really. Looks like in Sense Fortress, and I think in the Bastille they also did that. Oh, this might lead back all the way down to the base of this place, I guess. That's a little unexpected. Oh boy, is this the swamp level of death? Okay, because I'm in like some red marsh now, I guess, and I noticed that I'm not taking damage or poison or anything from it. Which I want to interpret as a good thing, but no, I guess the terrible swamp level of death would be Valley of Defilement. Oh boy, could be the swamp level of death brought to us by, oh boy, by tentacles maybe, like in Don't Starve. Just heard something try to kill me or something, or fire upon me with bad intention. And I think it might have been, yeah, that thing. Similar to one of those things that I saw in the prison. Are you guarding? Oof, okay. I think I guess I need to tempt it away from those items, and maybe then it will actually be safe to acquire them. Okay, apparently there's other creatures here that I can't fucking see. Oh well. They'll also kill me. Definitely so. Get myself away from that famous range, or line of sight. Because it can do that. What is this? That centipede scorpion thing. Whatever it is, it's dead. I get the feeling that's gonna be the most important thing to know about it. Hello. Standing right on top of this thing, whatever it is, to fight it too, which doesn't help. Alright, get away from that item, please. Go on and chase me, but okay, whatever. This Mercury Stone is now mine. I think I can try attacking this thing, because like I noticed there's like a very slight period of vulnerability that it has after it. I think after it, like between when it shoots one of its magical things and it aggroes, and like its arms are retracted into its body, it can't actually attack. Looks like right now if I try to get close, it will just swat me. I need to actually get away from it to get it to do that. Right now its arms are extended. If I like rush it now, okay. Guess there's that too. I can like... Oof. I can do like do it rhythmically like this. Seems okay, I can do that in less than a second. Can do that in less than a second, and also my attacks don't really stagger it at all. And now I'm all the way back here, okay. And I kind of wondering if it's even going to be worth it to kill that thing, but I feel like I have a personal stake in this now. See, if nothing else works, I guess I'll just pelt it with magic. I'll probably try that actually. hope I unlock some kind of shortcut for whatever turns out to be the boss of this place. And here's me trying to ignore him completely. Just like that guy. She didn't even stop to look to see if anything had changed with the big blobby creature in the first building. It sounded, at least up until a second ago, that some of those cargo things might have still been chasing me, but I don't see them anywhere now. Maybe it was just my paranoia. Oh, there's one. Never mind. Come up here and then goodbye. Now I guess we're going over. Hold on, there's supposed to be another way, I thought, to get off this place. Guess if we come up here. Up here, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. So how did I get out of here before? Okay, so I could. Well, I didn't mean to fall there, but. Come down here, and while I'm here, okay, yeah, there's. Need to backtrack a little bit, I guess. There's this passageway. Okay, this time I guess I will take the other elevator, see if that changes anything. I doubt it will. I'm not really sure what I'm expecting to find down here in the first place. Can't get on these wooden walkway from here, but maybe I should pick a different weapon just for the sake of having more. I need more dexterity for the flamberge. Different weapon just for the sake of having more speed. Like, I like me an axe. Maybe I should stick with the crushing axe that I have, like I found before. Let's see if it takes magic damage. No, it does not really take magic damage at all. That's a shame. I'm just gonna fucking walk away from that. This is me ignoring you completely. Let's see what we get. This tentacle thing wrapping around. Some tower structure, I wonder where that could possibly go. I'm sure there's an answer to that. A fragrant ring. I think the fragrant ring was one of the rings that fucking Patches was selling for really expensive in the Nexus. Guess I'm glad I didn't buy that, unless like it stacks. In which case I guess I could buy that, if I really wanted magic, which I don't feel that I do, so. I'm constantly contradicting myself. Let's see. Cling ring, let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna take off the cling ring because I need that for health. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna bother playing as a human in the actual world and risk fucking up the world tendency any more than I need to. Can I get on top of this thing and climb up here? Not really. Okay. Hey, maybe those big spires that I saw earlier weren't necessarily trees, they're just like giant stalagmites. Oh boy. Is this thing gonna come down here now, or... Can I get it from here? Well, it did come down here. Oh so I cut off his tail, I think. Wasn't sure I could do that, but now I know. It's maybe that neuters its ability to... Okay, I think I've come full circle. I haven't realized. Neuters its ability to sting you with the tail. And this... I feel too that this, I guess it's partially to do with the sign that's like in the wilderness. Or in a place that's closer to nature than any building, but it feels like a lot of these maps are just a lot more disorienting than anything else I typically see in this series. Like this, you know, this whole marshy area down here basically feels like Blighttown without the poison. It's like unless you have a map, it's where the fuck do I go? Well, there's a cage. That's not an elevator, I guess. There's another cage. That's not an elevator. There's a tentacle I might be able to climb on, maybe, possibly. Ostensibly. Okay, let's see. Does this go anywhere? Because I get the feeling that I'm supposed to climb on some of these, because I've seen a few of these. Okay, apparently this doesn't go anywhere. It's like they put this thing here specifically to subvert you if you try what I just tried. So that's a no-go. It's like a back corner with all the empty cages that aren't elevators. Okay, okay, I spy a staircase that I can use to get on top of the wooden walkway part, but what if I go back a little bit and try to find my way back to... Hold on, for one thing, can I get the attention of these things and like try to kill them before I even get on this part, because it seems to me they're gonna be an annoyance once I do get on this part. Okay, poked it. It didn't die. And now I think it's out of the road. Here it comes, hold on. There you go. Okay, here's one of the elevators that I used, and there's another big tentacle thing that's wrapped around a column. Let's see if I can climb that one. Hopefully without getting shot to fuck by that thing there. Okay. Okay. I actually have no idea if this is gonna be doable. I wasn't expected to do this. This is looking more and more precarious as I keep going forward. And I figured that was gonna happen. Alright, so here the thing ends, and I don't... Oh, well, I fell down to a lower level. I don't really know that you can use that to get anywhere, so... I don't know if I should bother trying to continue climbing that. It's really hard to see because my fucking model is in the way of the camera, but... It doesn't really look like there's anything worthwhile there, so maybe I'll just forego continuing this climb. I think we can climb on top of this thing, which would be like the other reason I figured might be motivation for attempting that, but no. Didn't I kill this thing a minute ago? No, that was another one. Okay, so where are these stairs that let me get in the walkway? They were near here. There they are. I'm gonna say those things give off a misery of souls for how much damage they can probably do. Okay, time to try and figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going here. Okay, well there's an item. There's two of those things. I guess I can try to go ahead and get out. Oh, there goes the other one. Disease resistance ring. What do we have here? Prevent range, recover P and HP. Alright, so. Resist resistance against plague, which is not the same as poison. Plague is apparently what you can get when you go to Blighttown, I mean Valley of Defilement, as I learned during my first foray there. That had an actual result. Yeah, because I'm not really supposed to climb on the tentacles that go up the towers. They don't seem to lead anywhere useful. Came this way, I came from here. I think I've fully explored that fork in the road. What if I go this way next? Leads to more platform and leads to more solid ground, it kinda looks like. What's in the rest of the platform? There's an Algite, Object of Guidance. This is where more of these things are. I need to kill, and so I shall. That first strike didn't cut the tail. Maybe I need to actually hit the tail. That's an end. Even though when the tail is severed, like the severing point is really close to the head. I have to wonder if you consider the back part that comes off a tail, then where does the head end and the tail begin, really? Okay, I guess we're going on the other thing now. Going on the solid ground here, see if that goes anywhere. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Boy, more items that I'm never gonna actually make use of. Renowned Soldier's Soul. More soul items that I can grind with. So just that and that, yeah. Never mind why I have so many of those. Also got like, I think I got the leather armor or chain helmet. I think I got chain helmet from one of the merchants, like the crazy woman in Valley of Defilement. Oh hey, one of these things. I almost didn't see that one. And there it goes. Now this might lead somewhere else, like that might be a boss gate or something. Oh boy. We're being able to sneak up on these fuckers. Alright, so this thing does not have a tail. I wonder what it would like biting or swallowing its fucking front feet, legs or something like that. I had to imagine that seems like a likely scenario. See, they're not that. Okay, this dude almost fell off. Now he completely fell off after dying. Alright. You know, I get the feeling that I really would benefit from going back to like the Claymore or something, or going, like instead of using this giant axe, using the battle axe. So I'm not really, like I like the greater crushing attack power, but not so much the fact that it takes so long to make each swing. Renowned Soldier's Soul. And Dark Moongrass, I think. think that restores your health completely and cures other stuff. So could this be a boss, I wonder? Apparently not. Alright. There's more still to be seen, so I guess this means at least that we can run past those scorpion creatures if I have to come back this way. Or maybe this is a boss and I just haven't realized yet. Also, I guess these red tentacles that I keep seeing are like part of that big fleshy creature in the first building. Maybe that's the boss of this second area. Oh boy. Is that like a red black phantom fucking mind flayer? I don't have to wait for him to get the fuck over here, because I'm not gonna go out in the open and become vulnerable to his bullshit, right? Or just turn around, that's also an option. Surprise! I thought these red phantom type creatures sound is supposed to show up. For fuck's sake. Time to run away. I'm supposed to show up, shit. Oh shit, if I didn't notice him. Spice. How are they supposed to show up if like your world tendency is not great? Based on what little understanding I have, but my world tendency is for Tower of Latria not negative, I don't think. It's certainly lit up. So I can't imagine what could possibly be the problem. Oh, hello. Oh, right, you can do that. Fucking bugs. Fucking bugs under agility. Oh, it barfs in your face. And it still jumps. After it uses its tail. Time to use one of these, I guess. Maybe one of these. I have more of those than I do the fucking tier 2 grasses. Some of the tiny ones, which I think are actually harder to hit, so they're more of a challenge, because I don't think they're any weaker. Or they barf on you even before they, what do you call it? They lose their tail. That's a crystal lizard. Okay, hello. And like all crystal lizard, they try to tempt you to do something stupid. That's really nice of them. Spice. Fresh spice and also another path. Now I'm curious as to what would happen if I were to like have fallen down there right after the elevators into the path of the colored flames. This looks like it leads right back up into the tower complex. Guess I'm actually gonna stop to kill the gargoyles because I want to take my time here. So I have not gone down this particular set of passageways yet. Oh great. I was wondering what happened to that bolt. I was expecting it to have hit already. There. Oh hey, there's a third one. What a pleasant surprise. Destroyed Soldier's Soul. Who cares? By another elevator thing. Does that mean that I need to check elsewhere to see if there's anything else on this platform? Walkway thing. Maybe there's multiple elevators here. I don't know. Guess I'm going to gonna hang out here for a little bit and wait for something, and when nothing actually appears, I'll go to the other one. Wait. Never mind, I was just too impatient. Maybe there's just one. I went full circle and did not realize it. Oh, this goes really far. Ooh, well, that's a nice welcome. Apparently he's not the only one who's gonna give me that. Oh, for love fucking. You don't mind waiting your turn. Nope. Well, that sure was nice. Hold on. It's time for me to take a little bit of a retreat before I go back into that. There's a couple of things I need to change before I continue. Oh, it's 8 at night with 9 minutes, and that car hunk can still appear. See, I like to delude myself into thinking that after a certain hour that won't happen, but
hello again.
Apparently that's complete delusion. Mercury stone, chunk, shard, and chunk, moonlight stone, and grey stone, which it appears I have a little too much. I wonder why that could be. Oh yeah, the red hot demon, so hold on, I need to deposit that, and I think I'm also gonna deposit the great axe, honestly, because I can take another weapon. Let's see what do I have that's actually upgraded. I have the bastard sword, I have the... What are these categories? Are there like strength swords, slashing swords, rapiers, axes, claws, punching, and hammer type weapons, spears, crossbows, catalysts, and talismans, apparently shields, ammo, and armor. Alright. Have the crushing battle axe, but I don't know. Let's try that one. I'm thinking either that one or the bastard sword or the claymore. Which one of these is stronger? Claymore. Either that or the claymore is what I'll actually end up going for. Let's see. This crushing battle axe does significantly less damage, but its moveset should be quite a bit swifter. In fact, I think I'm gonna carry this and the claymore with me, just so I have options.
Hello again.
So I'm gonna leave this thing, because I'm not gonna use that for now. I'm gonna take the claymore with me, and now I have not even 50 item burden. Color me surprised. Have any consumables that I'm not gonna use that I need to? Leviogites. There's stuff, I don't need it. Yes, gonna leave this because I feel it's a little too, I don't know. Maybe I should just forego the fucking crescent grass completely and use these. Maybe I need to upgrade my, upgrade my... What do you call it? My health further. Like what level is my health right now, actually? Vitality is that much, HP is 500, yeah. I'm aiming for like 1,000. Well, I wonder if it's 500 because I have the, I'm in the ghost form, or it's 500 total. If it's 500 total, even disregarding the fact that I'm in the ghost form, then that means I need to fucking upgrade it way more. Let's see. So I pretty much come to Stonefang because a little bird told me that if you come down here, if you talk to the special blacksmith man.
If it be a blacksmith,
Then you can maybe give him something.
I told you that I am busy. Each ore has a grade. Mighty weapons can only be blessed by ores of high grade. The highest grade of all is a pure ore that shines in utter brilliance. A spirit force that delights the eyes.
Okay, settle.
The highest grade of all.
It's a little strange. Thought I had something that I could possibly offer him. Let's see. He's gonna have to upgrade this. I'm gonna upgrade all of these, right? What do I need pure heartstone. Oh yeah, I need souls. Fuck. Well, hold on. That's okay. Because what I can do is just get all of my stupid hero souls, of which I have 59, because I clearly just found 59, but it's just lying around in the field. There we go.
Yes. Now you can bless your weapon with another demon soul.
Yeah, there we go. So the red hot demon soul is the younger.
Wise choice. You've done well to put your trust in the great blacksmith Ed. Bring me a demon soul, and I shall use it to bless your weapon.
So there you go. Well, no, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade my crushing battle axe further, because I have a lot of greystone. Fortunately, I have no greystone chunks, so it's no go. So I could upgrade my claymore to +10 as well. I think I will, but here's the problem. I only have one chunk, or one pure heartstone. That's not chunk based. I need even more pure heartstone than that to upgrade my flame shield to max. So hold on, can I upgrade my catalyst? Can I upgrade that to insanity catalyst with a yellow demon soul? Force from the soul of the demon old monk whom I have not yet met. Causes insanity in the wielder and drastically increases strength of spells but halves maximum MP. Alright.
All done?
Garb. Toss that. It's like something here, right? Makes me go higher. Whatever. So I need a few more chunks of pure heartstone for my purposes. I know where to procure them. And yeah, I have not gotten to the old ones yet, but if I had to guess, I would guess that it probably has to do with what? With fucking Hastur the Unspeakable from Lovecraftian myth. Who always wore yellow. A Lovecraftian myth, even though I don't think Lovecraft even created him. Created him as an entity, I think, but like it, I don't know, it's very, very vaguely done, because I'm fairly certain that it's like a sequence of things. Well, hold on, before I do anything, let me go ahead and equip my Nexial Binding. It just makes me feel better. I'll buy some grass.
I'll excuse the rudeness. You'll...
I changed my mind, I'm not gonna buy any grass. Instead, I will talk to this guy.
Hello again. I'm keeping.
Actually, I think I screwed up, so I need to take this out first. Well, hold on.
You have a heart. Yeah, I think I did screw up. Hold on. Hello again.
Let me take out my my one chunk of pure heartstone that I have somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Oh shit.
You have a heart of gold.
Okay, hold on. Have a look at my inventory now. Okay, I've got pure heartstone now.
Hello again.
It's not quite what I meant to do. Let me deposit my one heartstone here. -1. Oh. No, how much do I have? I have one. Okay. Okay, just that. Okay, no, I do need to take it out. I'm learning a few things today that I wasn't expecting to. Alright.
You have a.
I have my one pure heartstone now. I'm in the mood to buy some grass. No, I'm not in the mood
What's
to
the
buy some
hurry?
grass.
Haven't you?
Instead, I'm gonna rub my Nexial
Hello
binding
again.
very slightly, and then I'm gonna put my Hearthstone right back in the thing. Then I'm gonna
You have a
immediately
heart
back
of
out of
gold.
this. And now I'm going to look at my inventory. I just deposited my Hearthstone, but instead of that I now have 2 pure
Hello again,
things. And if I look in my stock, I have quite a bit more in the stock now. Oh yeah,
You have a heart.
I do have a heart, you're right. The heart that lets me reach into the rift and pull out items from wherever I see fit. I mean grind. I legitimately grinded out those whole things. All of them. Not a single exception. I think there's a way to even get down here without taking a little bit of full damage.
If it be a black,
Let's see. Unless you like wait for the platforms that go up to go all the way around. Just like fuck that. Alright, you have Claymore plus 10. I have earned Trophy of Hardness. And I'll also upgrade my Purple Flame Shield plus 10. This Trophy of Hardness for... I can also upgrade them, but it's not really upgraded, it's downgraded. Meltstone.
all done?
Which, to be fair, I don't even know if that's even something you can do in like Dark Souls. Like once you upgrade your weapons, I can't remember if you can even downgrade them again. It just kind of makes me yearn for Monster Hunter weapon upgrades, where at least up until a certain point, if you upgrade your weapons, you can downgrade them again, but you get your materials back. Shoot. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this, like I always do now. Return to what? Oh dear, hold on. Perhaps I should, Okay, never mind. False alarm. What was I gonna do here? I have my upgraded weapons, but I needed to do this. There. My work here is done. 2 hours. Yes, that's right. Okay, why do I close this? The fan? Okay, yeah, I don't actually know. Let me see. Now that I've actually upgraded my weapons, I guess I'm gonna return to. I don't have anything unnecessary in my inventory right now, do I? No, clearly not. Well, except the Meltstone, but fuck it. I have my super upgraded Claymore and my super upgraded, well, not really super upgraded, I need like more varieties of Greystone to be able to super upgrade that, but you know, clearly I'm on my way there. My super axe and my super sword. I guess I'll switch to my super sword for now. Only because the upgrade level is significantly higher. It'll probably do more damage. I have no way to confirm this immediately without actually attacking something, but I can believe with the power of belief, clearly. So this thing, this big fleshy creature in the middle doesn't really look like it's changed all that much. like usual, just run past all of the creatures here since I've already dealt with all of them, so there should be no reason for me to repeat my exploits without need. That could have been, you know, the time at which I ran out of stamina there could have been a bit better, but could have been worse as well. Okay, shit, fucking. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of when these fuckers try to attack you on the stairs. You really don't get a roll and fight back. Okay. So, before I go back down there, which I suspect I will eventually have to, I do want to see what happens if you fall down here. And if you do fall down here, is it just... It isn't just gonna put me in like a place I've already been, is it? I don't know if I recognize or fail to recognize that place. Like, there's an item there, so I'm guessing that's a no. Just fall here. And see where we have ended up. Shard of Archstone. Those flag things that momentarily make me... Hey, there's someone here. What's up?
Are you here to fight the demons? If so, then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
Open the jail cell? Sure, this guy looks trustworthy. He's got a shuttle, which is the weapon of the trustworthy Souls characters.
Thank you. I will remember this. I am certain we will meet again.
I am also certain. Yep, he seems like he's kind of walking laps around this platform now, though, I guess.
I will remember. I am...
Okay, so how the fuck do I get out of here now? Wait, well, I guess maybe if I step into the empty cell. Yeah, there we go. Hey, don't you know that could have been... That thing was clearly the key to your freedom all along. You were just too dumb to see it. Alright, so that guy's free now. I guess I'm going all the way back down to the swamp again. Where will I end up this time, precisely? Apparently the answer is not very far from the place where you can climb up the stairs. Oh, shoot. Well, this does seem like a better option to Mercury Stone. Oh boy. To kill these things, considering the combo is much faster than the Vortex. And now I know they drop Mercury Stone, I guess. Get rid of the Nexial binding, actually. And this, I clearly don't need that. Is that even expendable like usual from the... I don't think it is. From the menu. You need to actually bring it to a blacksmith to use that. So I'm trying to remind myself how the fuck you get out of here. I know I'm liking this this sword better for now. I think I'll stick with the claymore unless I find a better sword or anything better. I kind of wish you could find, you know, big axes like the big axes you can find in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, because I have fond memories of playing a Pyromancer and making like big fire axes and actually being able to be quite happy with them. Which is why I pretty much how I ended up making a character that try to make them in other games now, and their weapon is always a big fire axe. this red phantom dude isn't gonna be back, you see, because that would be obnoxious to me. To face him again. I think he was up here. Perhaps not quite yet. No, it's on the stairs. Right after this point, on the stairs. Nope, he's still there. That's very unfortunate. Wow, alright. Wow, dude. Right. Don't know what he's doing, but this little bell ringing isn't really gonna work, methinks. Okay, time to rush him. The others doesn't really seem that much different from the normal Mind Flayer guards in the rest of the tower. Well, at least I get like a good 1,000 souls every time I do that, I guess. Okay. I can like actually go and chase down the crystal lizard this time, because I do see it, and I think I might be able to both kill it and fend off it, for fuck's sake, and fend off these fuckers with the big sword that I have now. He thinks I'm gonna have to do something about these grasses. Here's a problem though. Pretty sure that the better grass is. Well, I guess it doesn't really show with these, but I think the better grasses that like give you full heals and such. Actually, shit. Is this gonna kill me? Why, yes, it is. And I think that just brings me back to you know what, let me go ahead and yeah, take care of that now. Now that we're experiencing a grass shortage. Hey, you're the Silent Chief. That's the guy that I rescued. I wonder if it's like you moved here after my rescue attempt. Wonder if he'll be anywhere around here. He's not here where the magic users hang out. Is he over on the other side with the Sunday school attendees?
But among them, could this too?
Oh, they're just waiting for Saint Urbane. Oh yeah, that guy that was here told me he was going to leave. To go rescue Saint Urbane, wherever he might be. He might be in Stonefang based on what I heard, based on the fact that Patches was there. But now I'm gonna go ahead and pop some of these, by which I mean one of these, so I can have some souls. And then I'm gonna buy some more grass. That's clearly what I need. But actually, before I do that, I should probably, let's see, because I have Dark Moon grass, which, okay, never mind, they all have the same weight. Okay. Well, that makes my path clear, does it not? Just deposit all of my grasses in here, including the full moon grass, and withdraw the half of the Dark Moon grass. Fully heals HP and heals status ailments. I'll take all 5 of my grasses. Thanks.
You have a heart.
And now that I have that, I will also equip my next shield binding, so I can rub it for good luck. You know, I say that as if there's actually anyone watching who knew what I'm doing. And if they had to know what I'm doing, then surely haven't commented on it or anything.
Excuse you.
Okay, yeah, buy me some. I'll buy some grass. I'm not gonna buy grass anymore. Instead, I'm gonna deposit all the grass that I have. Clearly, I now desire to be grassless.
You have a heart.
I changed my mind, Thomas.
Hello again.
I'm gonna take my grass back, okay? I'm gonna take all of it. Thanks very much.
You have a heart.
Okay, there we are. Now, I'm gonna equip that to my hotbar thing. Oh, it's already equipped, okay. Okay. Now I will return to the place. And maybe this time I'll actually be able to succeed. Okay, so I guess I'm not actually gonna bother with the friggin' crystal lizard yet. Or after all. Maybe if I get some kind of game-breaking spell that kills everything with one hit and it's ranged, then maybe. But I don't know if I can actually acquire that, like, by virtue of the spell being itself, or maybe if I do like some kind of combination of a ring and upgrading my intelligence to super high levels. I think that's really the only way to upgrade spells in this. You know, to be fair, I think that's also the only way to upgrade spells in Dark Souls. You can't actually upgrade the spells themselves. You need to have better stats and have equipment that improves how they are executed for them to actually be better. Now time to just completely rush on through this time and disregard everything and try to start get back to where I was. Itching to just get to the boss of this area, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna switch to Bloodborne right after. I do want to play some of that tonight, but there might be something going on in like a couple hours, like I mentioned, that will make me not want to be streaming anymore and go do that instead. But until that happens, for fuck's sake. Until that happens, I will remain here. Thinking of this thing is timely. For once. Okay, come here. I want to imagine that Yurt has taken the time in which I have been absent to actually leave this place, and if I like take a quick look down there, nope, he's still there. What the fuck? Well, maybe he'll leave after I beat this next boss, whoever that might be. You know, because as of right now, there is a fact that I'm not cognizant on the details of that particular piece of information. Okay, let's just try to rush here. Just let me see, because after I get out of the swampy area, then it's like, I need to remember what even comes after. I guess I can one-shot that guy at least with the R2. But not these guys, I guess for the big guys I should use R1 2 times. But for the little worms I should use R2, like maybe this guy who one-shot it with R2. Actually, I think that I've just seen that there's more than one path that I can use to climb onto the... oh fuck. Get onto the wooden platforms from below. I should probably have taken advantage of that earlier, have I? Next coming, how do we do? I'm guessing there is like a striking pattern. Maybe you can't cut off these fuckers' tails. It's like in Monster Hunter, I guess, where depending on the weapon type that you're using, it becomes harder or easier to break certain body parts. Like if you're trying to break the head, you should probably use like a hammer. And if you're trying to sever the tail, you should use guns with sharp ammo or use a sword. Just gonna run past these fuckers now. Should be like a pretty clear path behind here. Not any enemies to slow me down and make me fall into the aggro range of those fuckers back there again. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure that Mind Flayer man is gonna be back, so I'm just gonna wait for him to turn around and then I will rush him, as is my want. more fresh spice is mine to consume at my leisure. Okay, let's see. Oh, psh, okay, I didn't see you there, friend. I can't believe you've done this. At least I'm getting Mercury Stone, wherever that does. I'm sure I will be privy to that information soon. As of right now, I am not. I mean, I know it's for a weapon upgrade, I just don't know which one. Also, I guess the Crystal Lizard might be gone now, but honestly, it's probably better. If it's anything like Dark Souls, then I doubt the Crystal Lizards have anything that you can't get anywhere else. They're basically an easier vehicle for getting some of the rare upgrade materials, but that's about it. Someone is here. I almost didn't notice that this was here. Old Spice. Okay, that's all. Time to try to remind myself where the fuck to go now. One of them's dead. Tiny other one flew right in my face and then missed me entirely. Alright. It's time for me to pop one of these. Okay, I guess I'll learn about their particle effects, I suppose. Where the fuck is this guy going? Guessing that's a nowhere. At least nowhere where I can. Okay, well, there we go. Took him long enough, but I guess he wasn't completely worthless after all. And hey, in a way, all those other souls that they give me are like souls that they drop normally, but that I don't immediately lose when I die. But yeah, for now, I would just like to actually get on the elevator and not. This is pretty much as far as I got last time. Oh, there's the guy. I'm gonna try to just run past here and ignore those goggles until I get an, yeah, we got more solid ground. And I guess I should also kill these guys. Since I already started this chain of whatever the heck I am doing, I guess I might as well complete it. And make all of the braziers unlit. Without there's a chain of breakthrough. More than two? No, I guess not. Now that whole fucking thing is collapsed down upon itself. I wonder if this means I can now go down to the place where the tentacle thingy was blocking the way and fight like a moose or something. Well, those things are on it now. Seems like a giant cocoon of those fucking face silverfish and lion worm things. I'm sure they have a name, I just don't know what it is. But I'm guessing that it'll be in my best interest to like return there and check that out. Now that I've done this. First, I guess we're going down this path and just see what we got. What we got is Storage Soldier's Soul, and if we fall here, I think we just end up back near the entrance. So when I died the first time that I was like near there, I was basically fucking closed the place, that wouldn't have required me to backtrack. Isn't that something? Well, if I ever decide to play this again, I guess now I know. I don't really know if I will though. It's like, I feel like compared to Dark Souls and Bloodborne, well, at least what I know of Bloodborne so far, it's just like, this relies a little too much on the online component for affecting certain important game things, and by that I mean world tendency. But yeah, I guess I'm going down there, and I could always just go back and use my 10,000 souls, but hey, I have a lot of, I don't even know if I'll be able to level up with that many souls at this point. Also, I guess these terrible bottle creatures are gonna be on the walkways now, I guess because of that giant cocoon thing burst. Yep, it's not there anymore, so I guess what I do now is go this way and see what new and marvelous things await me at the bottom of this place. Was it here that I was? No, it's over there. I need to go to keep going down. Oh boy, so not only do we have one of these fucking buggo creatures with a Helagariel trying to be a jerk. I'm nearly succeeding, but thankfully they have a really big wind-up for their attacks as well. I'm not the only one with that problem. Well, I don't really have that problem anymore because I switched my weapons, but yeah, this place used to be closed. It's open now. I thought I heard something behind me. Oh great, it's a guy with a fucking crossbow. Using crossbow strats. Just ranged attack strats, really. Walk backwards and shoot. Right, what could be in here? Oh boy, and I think I was basically floating here. Yep, I shouldn't be able to just walk over here, but I am. I think, maybe. Okay, hold on. Is something not showing up that's supposed to be showing up in my capture card? Just witnessed something beside. Something a little bizarre. Gold Musk and area rape here. Who could that belong to, I wonder? Maybe if we read the description of it, we'll find out. Maybe not, because for some reason. Well, let's see. P rape here, okay. It's a weapon favored by those of a masked society who meet in secret to discuss the harnessing of souls. It's imbued with a strong magical flame, which is one reason why these vicious people are so feared. Right, and mask. Old mask inlaid with a delicate design even among the masked society that seeks to harness the power of souls. Only those with a particularly high rank may wear it. Was it any better than the... Well, let me guess it's female only. Yep. Okay, so only females can wear that. That's great. It's basically dead weight for me. No, for all I know, I've also run into male-only armors, and I haven't even realized it. See, what the fuck is stopping my male character from putting on that stupid mask anyway, other than his own insecurities, which he should overcome. Yeah, there's like tentacles or something, I suspect, that are supposed to be showing up here that don't, for whatever reason. Or else, how the fuck to explain this? It's fucking weird. I don't know if, what am I supposed to do here now? It's like I got items, but I get the feeling that there might be some serious something seriously wrong here. Hold on. Let me cross-reference with the Source of Wisdom. Fucking let me see. I get a feeling this is gonna be a recurring thing. Part 2. How many parts to this are there? Part 3. There are 4 parts. Jesus. How about this part 3? I guess part 5. Hold on. Turn, blah blah blah, blocked. Not battery blocked, lower obstruction. Higher one has been removed. There's a higher obstruction? Was there a higher obstruction? Maybe that's where I need to go next. Hold on. I guess part 4. Oh yeah, I guess something I could have done with Crystal Lizard is just like backtrack and check his corpse. Oh well. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Elevator. Back to the beginning of the stage. Nexus. Circular down. More of the grey colored insects with human heads, blah blah blah. I'd want some spice. Trip down here was worthwhile, but apparently you need to go another way now, according to this Source of Wisdom, which I kind of have to refer to just based on the fact that there apparently might be some things in my game that aren't showing up where they're supposed to. Alright, I think we need to, I guess we need to go back upstairs. No. Don't really remember there being another path that was blocked by the gross giant Novistador heart flesh thing from Resident Evil 4. Which, you know, to be fair, did come out before this, so that could very well be an inspiration. The Novistador nest thing that you can destroy in RE4. There was another blocked path up here, and might not be blocked anymore, so I might not recognize it. I don't necessarily recall going up these stairs, which are like even fucking thinner than the other stairs that we've been climbing so far. What if I don't want to go up the stairs and instead want to check out what's behind them? Hey, check it out, the secrets. Totally fucking worthwhile there. Gotta give it to them. The design for some of these places, like the grand scale, is pretty nice. Oh boy, is that a fucking mind flayer guard? Phantom. Hold on, let's see if I can rush him before he becomes a problem. Which I suspect he will. If I stop this. Can I grab that? Yes. It's fucking. Just a little anxiety inducing, you know, just a little. This place that does not meet OSHA standards whatsoever. It's for shame. Okay, finally. A place that doesn't give me quite so much anxiety. Guessing that's the boss gates. Just to get here. Which leads to the question, what What happens if I keep heading down this way instead? Okay, I find a different item. I find Old Spice. Just in case I'm gonna set my Old Spice to one of these things. Just in case, you know. I actually have more Old Spice than Fresh Spice now, in case they expect me to use magic against whatever's coming up. I am ready. I'm gonna have my shield out just in case. Let's see what we got. Don't see anything through the gate yet, but I'm sure. Man-eater. Oh boy. Man-eater I thought was a Castlevania. It was like also a D&D thing. It's basically a bigger gargle, or buffer gargle, based on what I'm seeing here. Whatever it is that I've just witnessed. Did I just cut off its tail? Hold on. Is that like the real boss? Just noticed. Not all yet what I just said, but I just noticed it has like a snake for a tail, like a chimera or something. Oh boy. It does seem to have the same deal as the gargoyles. It's actually kind of what am I doing? I'm trying to do it like this. It's actually a little complicated to target it with a melee thing, since it just flies around so much. I guess maybe that's why they want you to use magic. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, it's a little bit difficult to even keep track of where it is. Let's see. Other thing. Can you fight me on the ground, please? No. He's not even trying to attack me now, I don't think. It's just like... he's just fucking flying around and being a douche. Without actually doing any direction. Because I just need to catch it when it lands. I'm gonna try to avoid using as much as I can. Just to see how... oh, there's another one. It's the fucking Belfry Gargoyle fight. Okay, I no longer feel compelled to not use fucking range attacks anymore after learning what this game expects of me. Hold on. I'll kill the first one at least. Or is he gonna stop on me? Let's see. Oh boy. Are they both gonna stop on me? Let's see. We do the first one? Guess I'll not find out. Okay, that was the first one. Still don't know what's up with this yellow thing. Snake tail can do. And now I want to target the snake tail actually, just to cut it off, because I'm guessing I want to do that. It's still not entirely clear on why. Like, maybe it's like stronger, it takes less damage. And the snake tail is doing its bizarre magic thing. Oh, yeah, wait off. Let me try this, just to see how much damage magic actually does. Not a lot, okay. If I can do melee first, I guess I should favor that. But once it starts doing this, okay, never mind, I thought I'd like to start flying already. I'm not a fan of that, you know. Okay, need to remember too that bosses don't stagger. So, clearly that would be too easy. Well, in this case, I guess it would be. Now that it's doing the fly everywhere bullshit, it's time to just do this. Oh, good. It just fucking cheaped me out with one hit, that just knocked me off. That's great. Okay, I think it's time to redo that, but with a very slight adjustment. First of all, you get out of my way. I'm not interested in your fucking Mercury Stone or whatever it is that you drop. Yeah, fucking follow me up the stairs here. Can I, okay, so it's kinda safe to... Not really, I wouldn't trust it too much, but I would say it's kinda safe to level up against the fucking... Oh. Fuck. The outer edge, I guess, of the stairs here. It's technically the outer edge. Alright, time to do this again, and hopefully with less of that bullshit this time. Well, excuse me if I immediately try to reclaim my rightly earned souls that were just ripped from me last time. And hopefully try to not get cheaped out with being knocked off and falling off immediately. Alright, where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck did you go, and why can I not log onto you? Fucking... hold on. Now where are you? That thing just fucking shoot me with like this necktail did. Okay, I almost just fucking died again because of that stupid... I guess that's what the snake tail does. That thing just hurt its... Oh, I'm getting stun locked again. Two-hit combo, I'm noticing. Yep, two-hit combo that I can't really see myself in the second hit. So let's do that. Am I trying to just strike once? Yep, okay. I thought I had just gotten cheaped out again in the exact same way, and it's like, oh boy, it's gotta be, sure it's gotta be a fight, isn't it? Well, I'm still saying that just because of what I'm noticing here. It's not pleased me at all. What the fuck is the first one? The one that's way overdue on death. It's probably the guy up there. Right. So I'm gonna wait here in the middle. At least if I get knocked around to the side here, I will immediately fucking fall off the edge. Okay. I don't know how that hit me. One of them's dead, at least. There's that. And of course, I need to remember that there's the second one that killed me by cheating me the fuck out. Where the fuck is he now? Does he still have the snake tail is my next question. It looked like yes. Jesus fuck. Do I do here? I'm trying really hard to not get cheaped out, but it's... I haven't even get a single hit in. Both of these things are excruciatingly difficult, so it seems. Yep. It's really quite unmanageable under the given circumstances. Quite unmanageable. I fucking at least get hit once. Well, at least I wasn't knocked off the edge. That sure would have been shit, wouldn't it? Yep, that sure would have been shit, wouldn't it? cost Midas trophy. I revived. Time to fucking go kill myself in the Nexus so that nothing bad happens. Let's see. Before that I will tempt fate by getting the remains here for the full moon grass. Oh boy, full moon grass. Can't wait to get more of that. Now let's get the dumb fucking mixed demon soul. That's what that says. Wait. And I would go get that item like right before I get the Archstone. Okay, never mind, because I hadn't seen that, but I was gonna say this looks suspicious how there's no other way to go. I got a legendary soldier soul, and I got a bunch of souls. Probably just normal. From killing that thing. So I guess it's time for me to go. Go back here and I don't know where your went. Does this guy have anything else to say?
Well, we've been long acquainted.
Nothing new, I guess. Archstone. Hold on. Did I already get that from? Get some of those from the items from the enemies in fucking the place that I just explored. Speaking of that, hold on, let me read the description of the new Archstone, because pretty sure you get like a little bit of lore with each one. Masters of Flesh leader of these hanging prisons. Latris' current master, an old man who is no longer human, has been creating his own demons. Right then. Church devoted to an idol mimicking the queen gave hope for the prisoners, but the malice behind it will crush their feigned solace. Is they're being used for... This are human experiments? I don't know. Old man took revenge on the queen by locking her family in a prison with human guards. Revenge, so they did something to him first, I have to imagine. Forced to assume.
Thank goodness. I was worried.
Yeah, weren't we all? So we can have this, and this. And this. And you know what, that thing's still fresh in my mind. Hold on. I got one short Archstone. I guess I could keep that. Should probably dupe that actually. I mean what? Should grind it out, that's what I said. So remains. I'll wait, so they're left. Do I have any shards of Archstone in my stock? I don't think I do. Alright.
We are indebted to...
Oh, I guess I could go ahead and
Thou seekest then
level up
the mind, key to life's
twice.
ether. Soul of the lost.
Okay, so my
drawn
actual
from its
HP
vessel.
is closer to 900
Let
to
strength
1000.
be granted so the world might be mended.
Guess I'm
So
gonna
the
level up
world
twice. Level up that up twice, so I can get closer still to 1000. A couple more levels and I'll be there.
Art thou done? May thine strength.
Strength.
I'll excuse you.
Well, you'll have to excuse it again. Because I don't feel like buying grass anymore. Hold on. Fuck, I think I should have done this first. Hold on. Maybe I can still do it. Let's see
Hello again.
if this works.
You have a heart of... Hello again.
Where's my Archstone? Sure. Okay, I have 2 now and I can't deposit them, so that's a good sign.
You have a heart.
A heart. Okay, so I can now use those at my leisure. Oh, wait. Did somebody die there? Because there's like an item there now. I don't recognize that guy. He's apparently a renowned soldier, though. Someone died. And it's like, I don't know, maybe these start showing up after a certain point. More bodies with items, because I certainly don't remember that guy or the guy that's back here. Storied soldier soul. Oh, hey, you're here now. Sure, I'm glad I came up here, I guess. Hold on. It's me here.
I am indebted to you for your help in Latria. Without it, I would not have made it back to the Nexus. Now I can go on with my work, and for that, I must thank you.
You can pay me.
What is it? I have no business with you. Not yet. Do not be concerned. Life is hardly as precious as one might think.
Alright. You gotta be evil like Lautrec.
Life is hard.
I don't know. I'd like to think that that guy's gonna be okay, but I don't even know. Does that mean that he's been... He, like, dragged these corpses here from somewhere else? He's the one who killed them. I'd probably go ahead and kill myself soon, because I need to not be human when I go to the real worlds. I don't really see anything else, and I don't want to go all the way up there, so time to do the meme. Well, maybe if I can actually get continuous input there. Just leave now. Have a good evening. Alright, see you later, Sansa. I wish you could have even more percentage of that health bar upon being a ghost. Would be nice.
But among them, he could be...
Okay, she's still not saying anything different. I guess the next thing I would do is go to Shrine of Storms. 4-2, I guess. And then 5-2, which I'm not very excited about. But I do kind of look forward to 4-2 at least. I don't know, it's either I like Boletaria, I like Tower of, or Shrine of Storms, and it's either I'm at least okay with Latria so far. Except for that fucking boss that we just fought. That was pretty, I was not a fan of that. Wonder what I can do with its soul though, but hey, guess I'll figure that some other time, because for now I think what I'm gonna do is, well, hold on, I need to deposit a couple more things that I'm not gonna use because I can't use them.
Hello again.
Namely the fucking weapon that I got, because I don't want to use that, and this, which I can't use, the fucking gold mask.
You have a heart.
And I guess I will... Yes, that's pretty much it for this game. Switch to Bloodborne now. Because, like I said, there's gonna be a thing I'm probably gonna be doing in a while, and I do want to do that. So when I get in some Bloodborne stuff. Wait, 24 time effect. So I'm gonna, go ahead and switch to this, and also go ahead and, stop that thing from... Stop my totally real PS3 from playing. And then I will, I guess, very haphazardly open the... Well, I thought I was gonna stop my totally real PS3 from playing, but it's being stubborn again. I told you to stop it. Close. I'm holding down the power button with my index finger. That's totally what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. And then I'm also gonna haphazardly pin up these other things that are for the music thingy, and then gonna take a very short break, and we will return with Bloodborne. You know how it goes.